Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Today we're gonna look at a packet trick, and this is a true packet trick, okay? So there's just a handful of cards. Your spectator is gonna see every card. It's gonna have a little story, a very creative story, I might add. And it's a lot of fun. Something that you'll keep in a little vinyl wallet. In fact, this packet trick even comes with a little vinyl wallet. This is Pocket Prestige from Henri Beaumont. And you can pick this up at your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer for $35. What is Pocket Prestige? This is a packet trick with cards, but it's a story built around a very popular stage illusion, most notably metamorphosis. Others of you might know this as the sub-trunk illusion. Sub, short for substitutionary. So in the sub-trunk illusion, what typically happens is a large wooden box is brought out on stage, and the magician or the assistant gets put inside the box. Now there's all kinds of variations. Sometimes the person's put in a bag, sometimes they're chained, handcuffed, whatever. But either way, they're put inside of a wooden box. We'll say the magician, stands on top of the box and usually has a curtain that covers the box and the magician. They count to 3, going it over their head, 1, 2, and 3. And then on 3, they drop the curtain, and now the assistant is standing there, free of their bonds. The curtain is dropped. Now all we see is the box. The assistant jumps down, unlocks the padlocks, opens the wooden box, and the magician comes out. So substitutionary, they trade places, right? This packet trick is the story of the sub-trunk illusion. Now, if you don't know, the sub-trunk was invented by John Neville Maskelyne, probably made the most famous by the Pendragons. Houdini also performed this with his wife Bess, and the masked magician sadly exposed it on television. This trick will have several cards, and on the back side will be the sub-trunk. You'll be able to show them all the same via the Elmsley count, right? The count that we all know goes along with every single packet trick. And then one by one, cards will turn over to reveal different things. So one will be the magician, one will be the assistant, one will be the backstage stooge, the helper. One will be a trap door, one will be a mirror, and then there's one that you'll turn over that'll be the kicker. You want to see the cards? Everything's going to come in this little vinyl carrying wallet. It says Pocket Prestige right there on the front. That front card that we looked at is also the UPC, right, the barcode, so that you can scan that and get your instructions. One card is the dashing magician. One card is the assistant. One card is the secret stooge that lives behind the scenes. One card is, how did this trick get done? Was it done with a mirror? One card is, how did this trick get done? Was it done with a trap door? See, it opens up. And the back sides of these are the sub-trunk box that you'll show to the audience. Now, there's one more thing that you'll get that we have not talked about, and that is this card right here that says Magic Show. In fact, when I carry this, this is how I carry it. I carry it like this. So it doesn't say Pocket Prestige, right? We don't want the audience to know the name of the trick. We just want them to know Magic Show, right? On the back side of this is a barcode. Your spectator can scan it, or you can scan it, either way. And it'll take you out to some hidden links on YouTube that are the sound effects and narration of the trick, which means you don't even have to memorize the patter. The patter is all right here, available in several different languages. You just find the language that's appropriate, the patter will play, the sound effects are in the background. It's a fun little show. They'll listen to the music, they'll listen to the patter, and they'll watch you perform the trick. All you have to do is keep up with the narration, and the trick will play out like magic. So that means you get all those cards, you get the multiple options for narrating music, and you get a 42-minute tutorial. Now, you could say, 42 minutes sounds like a lot of time for a packet trick. It is. It is. And in truth, here's what I would suggest. Go out to YouTube, search Pocket Prestige from Henri Beaumont, and watch the trailer, because the trailer is the entire effect uncut from beginning to end. You'll see every single slight, really, if you know what to look for. You'll see the cards in their layout, and you'll see the cards all displayed at the end, including the kickers. They hide nothing. You could literally, this is what I did before I even watched the tutorial. You could literally watch the trailer and know exactly how it's done. I knew exactly how it was done before I watched 42 minutes of explanation. And here's the thing you're going to ask. How hard is this? If you know how to do the Elmsley count, you're golden, right? You're golden, because the only other move is the bullet party count from John Bannon, and they will teach you that as well. But the bullet count is not as difficult to master as the Elmsley. So I think if you got the Elmsley down, you'll have this down in no time. In fact, if you know both moves, you could literally watch the trailer and you would know exactly how to do the trick, and you wouldn't even need to watch the tutorial. Because the tutorial is mostly a straight-on shot. You get some over-the-shoulder shots and some picture-in-picture. As far as what they teach you, there's the intro. They talk about what you get and the history of the effect. He's going to spend some time teaching you the Elmsley count, and then teaching you the bullet party count. He'll talk to you about how to use the soundtracks, and they finally get to the handling at the 30-minute mark, which means you don't even start learning the trick until the last 12 minutes of the video. So as far as I'm concerned, you could just scoot all the way up to that point if you already know how to do the two sleights. They're going to show you a close-up handling, which would be the cards facing the magician, and a stage handling, which would be the cards upside down facing the audience. Pocket space, it's just the cards and the envelope, right? That's just it. It's a packet trick. It's going to fit like a packet trick. Of course, there's angles. There's always the possibility that you could get, lost in your routining, and you could end up flashing a card before it's time. That's always the problem with the Elmsley count, right? Making sure that when you push off, you're getting a nice block and your cards aren't cascading and then revealing that the cards you're pushing across aren't all face down. That's always the case, but if you know how to do a clean Elmsley, you'll be fine. And as far as inspectability goes, they're all inspectable at the end, because you'll eventually turn over every card and show that you were in fact hiding things the entire time. So set up and reset, you're just going to put those 5 or 6 cards back in order, and you're good to go to the next table. So fun little trick, right, as far as positives go. And I think the creativity of using the soundtrack is a lot of fun, right? Negatives, I think there's 2. Number 1, you got to keep up with the soundtrack, right? There's no opportunity for you to slow down or move at your own pace unless you didn't use the soundtrack and you just memorized the routine and did it yourself, which is always an option. Second negative is $35 seemed like a lot of money for the amount of cards you're getting. Now I know that the cards are special. One of them has a trap door built into it. One of them has a mirror glued to it. And of course, yes, you're getting all the soundtracks that had to be recorded in multiple languages, but at the end of the day, you're only going to use one, right? More than likely, you'll only use one soundtrack. So, I don't know. Think about it, see if it fits your style, and then find it at your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is my new hoodie. It's actually not a new hoodie. The hoodies have been available for sale over at my Teespring store for a while now, but I've always worn the t-shirts in the videos, never worn the hoodies because it's not actually cold where I am. Well, neither inside nor outside, but I thought, you know what? You should see a hoodie. You should see what it looks like. So this is actually the darkest one. This is the dark heather one, and it almost looks like a black on black. So there are 2 other colors available, 2 or 3 colors available actually. There's a burgundy and a lighter gray and a little bit lighter gray. So if you don't like the black on black, maybe consider one of the other colors. But just wanted to show it to you, right? Just wanted to show it to you as we head into fall, as we head into the winter season. If you want to sport your devotion, your loyalty, your love to Magic Orthodoxy and all things Magic review and playing cards, yeah, that'd be great. And I'm just showing it to show you. Like I think I make $1 on every single sweatshirt. So I made the price point as close to the cost as I could. I think I make $1 on each sweater. So that's not why I'm making this video. I just wanted you guys to see it. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Stay cool. Bye.